regular Android beta phase for the year has now ended, and that means that Android 13 shouldn't be too far away. After a delayed launch last year, we're actually wondering just when this version will arrive for eligible smartphones. Well, here's just what we know. Thanks for watching 9to5Google here on YouTube. Remember to thumbs up, hit subscribe and then tap the bell icon to be among the first to watch our upcoming videos. It's probably important to note that we're specifically talking about the Pixel version of Android 13, which is technically publicly facing. The AOSP version of the Android OS is probably going to be announced first and is not technically available for any devices, as it's actually meant for developers and OEMs building out their own skins and shoehorning into their own devices. But quickly casting your mind back to last year, Google delayed Android 12 until the Pixel 6 series actually launched. It was almost 2 months from the end of the beta, right until its full release on smartphones. We're not expecting such a delay this time around, but a quick disclaimer, we can't guarantee when Android 13 will actually drop, but let's do some digging. So the official timeline for Android 13 has been showing an unspecified time frame for when it would be available, but back with Android 13 Beta 3, it offered platform stability, which usually means final APIs and behaviours are solidified long before the release so developers can get on with what they need to get on with. Android 13 Beta 4 is the most recent and last release, and this is a near final build for final testing, and for all intents and purposes is practically going to be the same experience as to what we're expecting Android 13 will bring to the table for Pixel smartphones. This early completion of the public-facing beta had many, ourselves included, expecting Android 13 sometime this month in August. Now that still might happen given the delayed August patch has not yet arrived. We're not actually sure though what the holdup is this time around. We have spotted though that the recent Android 13 security release notes hint that Pixel owners will be getting Android 13 in September this time around, and that would be a return to the usual release timeframes or timeframes that we've become accustomed to from previous years. These release notes detail vulnerabilities affecting Android devices which are addressed as part of Android 13. Google lists 107 critical vulnerabilities and exposures across the Android runtime, framework, media framework, the package platform, which weirdly has been listed twice for some reason, and the system. If you're scratching your head, well, let's simplify a little bit further. The September 2022 security patch level within this bulletin suggests that Android 13 will come in September, though this could just be the AOSP or Android Open Source Project launch, and that's something that happened last time around. This security level though, however, doesn't actually necessarily point to when the Pixel rollout will occur. Last year, Android 12 was released to AOSP in early October, and the Pixel update didn't start until 2 weeks later. We're of course working purely on speculation and previous timeframes here, so you might have to cut us a little bit of slack. That said, it's a snippet of evidence at the very least. For anyone curious though about how Android 13 is going to affect the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro and the release dates of those, well, a recent rumour hints that those devices are on track for an early October release date. If we're lucky, this means that hopefully we'll be getting Android 13 on the Pixel 4a right through to the Pixel 6a before those new models hit store shelves. Android 10 and Android 11, for instance, landed within the first week of September 2019 and 2020 respectively, and so a conservative estimate would be around the same time with Android 13. But I actually do want to hear your thoughts. Do you think that Android 13 will be held back by Google for the Pixel 7 series, or do you think they'll push it out early to existing owners? I think a lot of you out there will be thinking what I'm thinking here, but let me know your guesses down in the comments sections below. We just wanted to give you a little bit of an overview of when you might potentially expect Android 13. As always though, this is Damien with 9to5Google saying thanks for watching, and I will speak to you later.